So I'd imagine there aren't going to be too many that I haven't played yet. Yeah, so I've only got like 9 or 10 on the subreddit, so I'll definitely play it tomorrow. What the fuck, 12k legend? There are more legend ranks than active players. Scroll into Whispering Woods would also be bad for board space. Yeah, that's true. I guess living mana as well, like board space, and we don't have mana next turn. Oh yeah, and then he could Psychic Scream all the living mana dudes. Okay, that would be really bad. Do I have an Artificer here to trade? I think I'm going to Artificer here so that... I mean, if he has Rock Pool, I get fucked. But if he has Rock Pool, I probably lose every time. Okay. How the hell are the 13k legend players? No way. No way? I mean, since they made the change to the end of the season, you start rank 4. Surely there'd be more legend players, right? I could potentially lead this on the board for Coin Blizzard. Yeah, I want him to have to make the trade, right? Give you minions Taunt is not that useful for him here. So I could ping my Acolyte or I could play Shimmering Tempest. Obviously he just needs one buff on this to trade into the Acolyte. I think I just do both of these rather than pinging the Acolyte. Nova to Blizzard. Yeah, that should buy me a bit of time here. I have a little bit of time with this hand. Wait, what? Why is he giving me all the... Oh, okay. He's going to play Divine Favor. Okay. Okay. I mean, that kind of helps... That speeds the game up. But it will help me draw into more answers. How big of a deal is the coin for that deck? It's really nice to have the coin in this deck. It is really nice. Oh god, Arcane Explosion? I think I just Arcane Explosion ping here. Seems good. Like, that minion is just so scary, I want to get rid of it. Okay, now would be a perfect time for Glacial Shard. Man, I really don't want a Blizzard yet, but... I mean, at any time, I could just go for, like, Source Apprentice and go for more of a tempo play. Like, I could do Apprentice, Nova. He could just Vine Cleaver, though. Or play any weapon. I'm very tempted to go with the Apprentice, man. It makes me so much more flexible. I'm gonna do it. Like, my next turn can just be so much more powerful now. I mean, he might just kill the Apprentice, but if he doesn't, we're actually in not such a bad spot anymore. I could maybe even get, like, more Reflection to get another Apprentice. There is another Apprentice. I could do 1 mana Intellect. And then Blizzard. I could play this, but I just need to play one more elemental for this to get buffed. Again. Okay, that's not good for me. Rip Apprentice. Okay, more Reflection is good. I'm gonna just use it. I'm just gonna use it. Time to go aggro. Yeah, this is one of those matchups where I can... There's no way I'm going for the full combo. Like, I just want to kind of I could maybe even tempo him down. And just use the Antonidas with like 1 or 2 fireballs to try and finish him off. Or even just flood the board with minions, do the quest, and then hit him in the face with all the minions. I have 1 Molten Reflection left. I am going to use it now. Artificer means I can get 2 things from this Spellstone. Entity? I can do Entity Acolyte. I could just die to like... I could also kill the War Leader. Like the War Leader is applying so much pressure. Loot Hoarder, ping trade. Yeah, how much do I want to kill this War Leader is the question. I mean, I can clear the board with Dragon Fury next turn, most likely. I'm gonna ping trade. Okay. Like maybe getting like Antonidas to stick. Like I get like an Antonidas Frost Nova turn. I think that's our best route to victory here. Like I don't necessarily need to even complete the quest. Okay. It's probably going to be Noble Sacrifice. I think I just Dragon's Fury here. I'm not even going to attack because I don't want to proc the Noble Sac. Oh, I guess I should have played this first to play on Repentance. Oh shit, Hidden Wisdom. Fuck, I forgot about that. Ah, never mind. I'll probably play it anyway. Sanchez for 29 months in a row. Nanny. Welcome back to the Jackal, Sanchez. Thanks, bro. Did you see the Warlock Legendary? No. What was the Warlock Legendary? I saw the Warlock Legendary spell. No, what's the Warlock Legendary? Pyroblast would be lethal. Nova's great. How much damage is this on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nearly 2.5 years times game. That is a long time, Sanchez. God damn. Okay. Find Antonidas. Or is he just gonna concede here? Nice. That was a tricky one. Like we kind of had to play this slightly differently. Why say that? Now we're just gonna bug you. Well, I'm just gonna ignore you all, so. Okay, so against what is probably Shudderwock Shaman, I think this is a good matchup for me. Can't wait for the Druid class to go to the Hall of Fame next year. Okay, the Kelesep could make it a little bit more tricky, because it means he can actually get some tempo and apply pressure, and I will need to, like, probably freeze his board a bit and clear some stuff with Blizzard. Mana Tide needs to die. I could potentially double Glyph next turn and try and find something that kills the Mana Tide. What do you think of the new Warlock Legendary? It just seems so slow. It just seems so slow to me. Too slow. Kinda cold. I mean, Spellstone could create me more things with like laser shards and shit. Oh god, Mana Bind is okay. I don't want to go Kona Cold. I really don't want to go Kona Cold. Maybe I could make him overdraw. Let's get Spellstone. Man. Maybe I actually might try and make him overdraw here. It might have to be the best play. Cinderstorm. Fireball. Pyroblast. Okay, Fireball. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's kill the mana type. Okay, Intellect's a good pickup. Visual design wise, he's the coolest scientist. Who's this? What, Dr. Morrigan? Oh wait, are all of the legendary minions scientists? I haven't actually thought about that. Like the class legendary minions? They all look like scientists. Okay, Xeric Master Cloner doesn't look like so much of a scientist. So I could potentially Simulacrum Sorcerer's Apprentice. He's a freaking Master Cloner. Oh, so he's still a scientist? Okay. Okay. Archviz a Blizzard, just buy some time. I mean, it's not a very good Blizzard, obviously, but it's fine. He has 15 cards left in his deck, I have 16. So I've realized a lot of the legendaries are like the legendary minion for a class is like a scientist, so like Myra, and then the legendary spell is like Myra's unstable element, so it's like something that scientist has come up with. So it's like, how have I just noticed this? Like there's Crystal Smith Kangor, and then Kangor's Endless Army. What else is there? Okay, I guess the Solarium doesn't really work like that. Because it's like Dr. Morrigan, and then it's not like Morrigan's something. Nova could deny him some cards. Let's just keep drawing. Okay, so now I'm happy to Simulacrum. And because of the Simulacrum, I don't need my whole combo. Like, it's fine if my second Molten Reflection or second Apprentice is deep in my deck. Please, no, we don't need a Druid Legendary spell that's close to its Scientist counterpart. Okay. So I'm gonna overdraw if I do this Spellstone. So I guess I just Nova here. Then I can do the Spellstone next turn. I'm still gonna be pissed if there are no boom bots to be found in this expansion. There'll be boom bots, right? There'll definitely be boom bots. I actually really like the theme of this expansion. It's a really fun theme, actually. I mean, I don't really ever need to use the Spellstone because I've already completed the quest. All I really need right now is Antonidas. I'm actually kind of nearly dead, so I'm gonna Nova Loot Hoarder here. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Simulacrum again? Okay. Come on, Antonidas. I have 6 cards left on my deck. I do have an Arcane Intellect, which would be 0 mana once I have all these apprentices on board. So there might be a chance that I just have to go for it. Okay, I don't just have to go for it here. I can chill. Artificer. Spellstone. Missiles, double 3-drop. I've been seeing a lot of Dead Man's Hand Infinite Mara and the Fox Warrior in my local meta, Jackie. Any chance you'd play it? I mean, there's definitely a chance I'd play it. This deck would do really well against that type of deck, to be fair. We would destroy Dead Man's Hand Warriors. I would love to queue into some. Shadowrock. Okay. So I still don't need to go off with it. Ah. Unless we have the lethal. Nice. Seems good. Jackie hates lore. I just don't really know anything about the Warcraft lore anyway. Because I never played World of Warcraft. Hey, Dogfang. How you doing, man? Just throwing some fireballs at people's faces. Can't wait to try a Cataclysm Mechathune deck. Huh.